welcome to the MacroMissionary Certification Overview video. I appreciate you joining us. And my name is Jesse Dale. I wanted to take you through why we created this certification. So back rewinding about 25 years ago, I used nutrition and particularly macronutrient-based nutrition and my knowledge of nutrition to really help me exceed at sports, football, bodybuilding, and that really helped me stay out of trouble earlier on and gave me an identity and helped me from being picked on from some of the other kids in the school. So what I found is through my research, I started to share a lot of that. So I first began to write for various online platforms and then was picked up by some larger magazines that you would find at Barnes & Noble, so Beverly No Nonsense Newsletter, Club Solutions, and Natural Fitness and Physique. And fast forward a few decades, and we started to do nutrition seminars for IU School of Medicine as part of a community association with them. And what I found after taking countless certifications from the time I was 18 all the way through current, I would take a new nutrition certification each year, some years two, well over 10 certifications, and I found that they were all teaching the same prescription, the government RDA of high carbohydrate, low protein, and moderate fat. And none of them were really teaching students or practitioners specific nutrition for the specific needs of individuals. And I couldn't believe it. I scoured the databases and the certification boards and could not find any certifications that really taught the science of macronutrient-based nutrition. So I'd like to go over our overview and what makes our certification very unique and how it will help you in turn help other people. We are approved providers for the ISSA, AFFA, and NASM, so our certification provides continuing education credits to those boards. That is very cool because those boards also have a nutrition certification. So for them to recognize ours was very humbling, to say the least. We are also community associates through IU School of Medicine. Our curriculum is going to start with the state of obesity, why we exist, our vision, our responsibility, and of course our role as nutrition coaches. It's going to move on to cover training adaptation, muscle fibers types, cardiovascular adaptations, optimal training protocols. So the exercise physiology portion may not be directly linked to nutrition, but a lot of your clients or a lot of the people that ask you about nutrition are also going to have exercise questions as well. So we really felt to include a part of it on exercise physiology in our certification was very, very important. We're going to then move into the science of calories, macronutrient distribution, micronutrients, and supplementation. From there, we're going to cover the macronutrient model, potential diet pitfalls, and how to solve them that you'll see in working with loved ones or clients. Determining calories, so you'll find out why online calorie macronutrient calculators are grossly inaccurate. Macronutrient calculations, micronutrient calculations, supplementation, macronutrient timing, and an understanding key hormones. Next, we'll dive into the FDA and food labels, what that means, what the FDA regulates and what they do not regulate, what they approve and what they do not approve. You may be very surprised in that section of your certification manual. We'll get into metabolic adaptation and nutritional periodization. Psychology of your client's goal setting. We have a 3-phase goal setting form. Intake form, the area coaching model that's very unique to our certification. Client pace, responsibility, and accountability, follow-up and automations, marketing and sales, the ED social media coaching model, and advertising model and coaching tools, and then your final exam. So the final part of your certification is going to teach you some of the proper best practices for business so that if you are using this certification as a coach, you're able to use these ideas and philosophies to increase your clientele base. So how you get certified, you can take our course online. Whenever you register on an online course, you can also test out online, and you're also free to come to any of our in-person seminars throughout the world and throughout that year. So a lot of people will take the course and then come to a few seminars just to keep the knowledge refreshed, to meet us, tribe up with us, and idea share. So we have standardized tests and practical case studies that will all be part of your certification. So there'll be 100 questions, fill in the blank, true and false, short answer, and then your practical case studies. We hope that this was beneficial for you. We hope that you would take and assimilate the information in our certification, apply it to yourself, and then more importantly, apply it to others. We are all educators at heart. We all get our long-term joy from giving, and in this case, giving the information that you're learning. And hopefully, if you are a coach, you're going to use this information to gain additional people that you can help into your program. If you're ready to get started, go ahead and send us correspondence to coaching@macromissionary.com. We will get you your options and get you registered for the course.